Welcome aboard to Ironside Sheets. Today we're going to be talking about Becoming Alpha by Erin. When I first saw the cover for Becoming Alpha, I thought I was in for one cheesy ride. Truth be told, I was more than pleasantly surprised. I wanted more. I was supposed to finish this book throughout the week. I finished it on Tuesday and then finished the trilogy. I didn't realize this was a 9-part series before I wrote this review by Friday. It was not only better than I expected, it is a great book. Minor spoilers ahead. You have been warned. Here's the synopsis. Becoming Alpha starts with the main character, Tessa, going through her normal, reclusive teenage life. The thing is, she is being a recluse in LA where her father not only has a high profile job, he has two. With the jobs comes several equally high profile clients. Tessa wants none of it. This is not entirely true, but she has her reasons. She gets visions anytime she touches someone or something someone previously touched. Tessa loves books. She hates libraries, but loves bookstores. The reason? Library books have been touched dozens or hundreds of times over, and she is beaten over the head with an onslaught of visions whenever she touches a library book. But bookstore books are new and have only been touched a few times, so she only gets a few visions. She can handle a few no problem. She wears gloves to stop the visions from happening, but they're unavoidable. Some people give them to her on purpose, other times she touches something with a sliver of exposed skin elsewhere on her body. Because of her visions, she makes a fool of herself at her father's party, embarrassing herself in front of her celebrity crush. Her family plans to move to Texas. She couldn't wait before, now she's chomping at the bit. Her brother worries for her. Her family makes it to Texas, and Tess, knowing that her family moved to Texas for her, makes her best effort to start a new life and have friends. She succeeds. She is LA born. People like that and invite her to a party. She meets Dashan and enters a tumult of emotion and stress. Here's some of the characters. Tessa is the embodiment of a phase that many teenagers go through in their lifetimes, awkward and unconfident. She takes on more emotional weight and guilt than is strictly necessary while still trying to fight for equality and fairness along the way. However, because she worries more than the rest of her family put together, she has a limit to her adaptability. People push her in one direction, but because she worries so much, she resists to the point that she can't even think the situation through. She can only think of the path that she was previously comfortable on. She takes one step forward and is tossed 3 steps back. One step forward, 2 steps back. It is only when she accepts the idea of her new path that she makes notable progress. Axel is the big brother that many strive to be, fun-loving, dependable, and a little charismatic. He is the brother that many wish they had. Someone to look out for them in the tough times and someone to hang out with. Becoming Alpha wouldn't be the same without him. Tessa would not be as strong a person without his support. She may not even be as confident as she is if he didn't exist. Is in some ways a stereotypical brooding hot guy found in most teen and young adult romance novels. However, he's also weak and frail, and while he does his best to handle himself as someone with as much power as he has, he fails, loses his temper or his sense on multiple occasions and lashes out, causing damage wherever he does, or whenever he does. He is almost the opposite of Tessa, calm and relaxed until she throws him off his game. See Avoiding Alpha review. I will make the video for that one soon. There is little that can shake him, or so everyone thinks. So great, so in control. There is a limit to everything. Meredith is Tessa's limit breaker. Without her, Tessa would stay in her comfort zone. Tessa would struggle more to adapt to her new surroundings. Meredith is a great friend, someone to complement the main character's personality, someone to make them a better version of who they are. Emma Jean is the girl whose ass many bully children want to kick. The person who has an apparent hatred of the main character and what are we if not the main characters of our own lives for no apparent reason. Emma Jean has a reason to hate Tessa, but not to the extent she shows. This leads the reader to see her as a conniving bitch throughout most of the book. You learn more about and may pity her, though she likely tainted your perception of her, and you'll probably still feel contempt. So, in conclusion, Becoming Alpha is a fantastic book for young adult readers and teenagers. If you struggle with reading, this is a book that I'd recommend to catch your attention and get you invested. With the themes of mercy in the face of mental and emotional brutality and communication is key, you will likely look forward to the next book. To get through this review of Becoming Alpha, I listened to Stephen Stone's My Remedy on loop. There is no sponsorship, no collaboration, it's just a good song. Thank you for listening. All right, thanks again for listening. However, if you want more content from me, you can look in the description below and you'll find my Linktree. In that Linktree, you'll find other book reviews that I've done, or at least a link to them, books that I've written, as well as short stories that I've posted for free, and other stuff that I'm working on. Also, you'll find my Instagram and Pinterest. I'm not on Pinterest too often, but I am on Instagram pretty frequently. All right, thanks again, everyone, and I'll see you next time.